Hello, people of the Pokemoshpitbeta. My name is BetterEdThanSmeg, and I'm bringing you a Black 2, White 2 battle. It's an NU battle against a pretty good friend of mine, RobotnikisSexy. Now, a couple of things before I start the battle. I mainly try and go down the more entertainment route than the informative, although I will try to be informative when it comes to explaining maybe a new move that I haven't really seen before, or try to discover my thought processes to the best of my ability, if that makes any sense. And also, sorry about this, guys, but there might be a couple of profanities thrown in there. So if you don't really like that, then I'm very sorry. And also my mic, sorry if the mic's not really that great. But anyway, let's just go into this. Now, I'm going to start off with the Rapidash. He's going to start off with the Stunfisk. Now, that just puts me at a major disadvantage already. I'm thinking, right, I don't think going for a Flare Blitz would be really that well, because what if the Earth Power comes? So I'm going to switch into my Special Defensive Wall, Gothitelle, and he's actually going to go for the Stealth Rocks, predicting me to switch out, because he was obviously thinking along the same lines, and he was probably thinking I could probably take a Flare Blitz anyway. So now he's going to switch out, while I'm actually going to go for some Tickle action here, because I'll be able to lower the defense of that Stunfisk, and then maybe get a couple of Psyshocks in, and because Psyshock hits the physical defense of a Pokemon rather than special defense, it is a special move, then the defense drops will really help in that aspect. So I know this Sandshrew is going to go for a knockoff, and I was thinking, really, what shall I make to lose its item, as it were? And I just think, sod it, I'm going to make my Simisage, rather, lose its item, because I'd like it to have the Pataya Berry so I can use it later, maybe get off a sweep, but that's the only thing that really doesn't want its item at the minute. So we're actually going to go for the substitute on his switch, because I know he doesn't want to take a Giga Drain or an Energy Ball or anything like that. So I'm going to go for the substitute on his switch into Maractus. He's going to have to go for the Hyper Voice, pardon me, to break my sub. I don't really think that Maractus learns anything else, and this is a pure special attacking one, so I don't really know. It could have had the Hidden Power Fire, but Hyper Voice probably would have been better. It would have broken my sub anyway. So I'm going to be able to take him out after a couple of Hidden Power Ices. Now, he's going to bring in his Rapidash. I mispredict here. I was thinking at the time, I don't want to predict him to predict me to go into Rapidash, so that's why I stayed in. Maybe he'll go for the Drill Run or the Wild Charge, but turns out he's going to go for the Flare Blitz. And I'm going to bring in Rem Raid, and I'll make, after making that bit of a risky play there and losing my Simisage, I didn't want to do the same thing. I could have gone for the Rock Blast there, but I really didn't want Hustle to bite me in the arse. So that's why I went for the safe, solid Waterfall. And Mantine is actually going to take it because it actually has the Swift Swim ability, as it's going to be shown when he actually goes for the Rain Dance right now. So I thought, right, I've seen this Mantine before. I know what it can do. It will probably Hydro Pump me and do quite a bit of damage in the rain, but Gothitelle is my special defensive wall, and I also know he does have the Confuse Ray. But to be honest, I was thinking I really don't mind about the Confuse Ray because Gothitelle's attack isn't really that great, and its defense isn't really great, but I know that I'll be able to take my own Confuse Rays like a boss, let's be honest. So I'm going to be able to get off that Thunder Wave, so his Rain Dance really does not matter. And I'm just thinking here, I'm thinking, what shall I do? Shall I just go straight for some damage and go for the Side Shot? That's what I think I do, but unfortunately I'm going to be hit by the Confusion, and this leaves me open to a massive Hydro Pump from this Mantine. However, he misses as well, so that was kind of a null turn because I managed to get back up to full health, and he manages to get round about back up to full health as well. But he's going to switch out here. I don't know what he was predicting me to do, and I don't exactly know what I did here. I think I went for the Tickle. No, I actually went for the Side Shock, my bad. I was just thinking maybe I want to do some more damage, but now I go for the Tickle. Right, I've caught up with myself. So I know this thing wanted to knock off me, but as I said, I already lost my Pokemon that didn't have an item, my Simisage, so I thought, Gothitelle, I'm just going to leave you in, get a Tickle, maybe force a Switch, and if not, I'm going to be able to hit it with a Side Shock, hitting on the defensive side. But he's actually going to bring Rapidash. That doesn't take a Side Shock too well, however, he's going to go for a massive Power Flare Blitz, and Gothitelle is going to live this. And I was like, my God, Gothitelle, you're an amazing special defensive wall, but your physical bulk is actually, I take back everything I said earlier, your physical defense is actually quite good. I don't know the exact number, because I don't really have Cerebi up while I'm narrating this, but I suppose I could check later and maybe whack it in the comment. I don't even know, but he's actually going to bring in Drifblim now, take me out of the Shadow Ball, and I'm just going to bring in my Rem Raid. I'm going to go for the Rock Blast. Now, I know I'm going to be faster because I have the Scarf. I'm Johnny Scarf because I do have the Hustle ability, which gives me the attack rate. So it's kind of like I've got a Choice Band and a Choice Scarf at the same time, but it also means that I have like low accuracy, like just saying I've been drinking a couple of beers, so that's really unfortunate. But luckily enough, I'm going to hit both the Rock Blasts. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get more than 2 hits apiece, which is going to cause me to get hit by the air slash, get critted, which is really annoying. It's like, I wanted to crit for me, or at least 3. But anyway, I'm feeling pretty safe at this minute. I went to Gigalith because I know I could kill him with the Rock Slide if I didn't miss. And this Gigalith has a habit of making me turn matches on my own head, as it were, if that made any sense. I mean, this is like basically a repeat of a battle I had with him about a month ago. My Gigalith could have actually saved me. Like, I was in the lead with this Gigalith at one point, and then it missed the Rock Slide, and it just went all tits up from there. And I'm thinking at the minute, this is going to go tits up right now. I have 2 Pokemon left. I didn't want to bring Rapidash in to kill this because I wanted it to not take so much damage from recoil and, like, you know, wild charge, because that's the only thing I can really do to hit it, and also stealth ups as well. So that's why I bring it in now. I'm going to go for the wild charge, and now I'm thinking, well, he has like a max health Stunfisk, he's got a max health Drifblim, and he's got a near max health Sandshrew, but I know this Sandshrew is more of a special defensive one because he used it against a Life Orb Tornadus, and he was able to take like 2 hits from that using Hurricane. So I know it's more special defensively, but as you see, it's not going to be enough to take it out, and he's going to kill me off. He's going to get the crit, which obviously mattered. I would have loved the crit for me, but unfortunately Hax is not in my favour today. So I'm just going to have to bring my last Pokemon out. It's my Weezing, and I'm thinking, what move do I want to lock myself into? This is a Choice Specs Weezing, and quite frankly, I love Choice Specs Weezing. I'm going to be able to hit the Fire Blast, thank God. The Drifblim's going to come out on fight, fair enough, but it's actually going to go for the Disable, and that made me turn around and go, bend! And he was like, totally. So, unfortunately, that is going to be it for me. My Choice Specs Weezing doesn't really do that much this game, which is really unfortunate. Sometimes he does amazing, sometimes he doesn't do that great, and unfortunately, this is a battle that I decided to upload that he doesn't do that great. I should have actually thought about that, but never mind. So, that's the end of the battle. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to whack a comment in the video, like saying what you liked about it, what you disliked about it, maybe some constructive criticism in there, and I will have a look and try and take it all into account. So if you like this sort of content, then please whack a subscription towards my channel. It will really help me out. But also check out my opponent's channel. He's a really cool dude, and I really recommend this. And thank you, Pokemoshpitbeta, for giving me this opportunity. And be sure to subscribe to them as well. They do a really good job. And thank you all for watching. Maybe I'll see you again. Goodbye.